Hello everyone, and welcome to my flight academy. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to drive, or fly, in this case, a WAC aircraft. Now for this tutorial you will be driving a helicopter, as you can see I have in front of me. The helicopter is much easier to fly than a plane. I love the helicopter. So let's get right into this tutorial. To start off, you need to spawn in one of these helicopters that I have in front of me. Choose any you'd like. Use the little bird for beginners. First off, I'd like to state that I will be using Gmod's default controls. Now, open your spawn menu and go to the Options tab. In here you will find a tab that reads WAC, and change your keys to mine, because I will only be using my keys for this tutorial. Feel free to pause the video at any time if you need to read something. Now that you've adjusted your controls, it's time to fly the helicopter. Simply enter the helicopter. If you do not see this green little thing in front of you, press 1 on the numpad or on the keyboard. This will ensure that you are sitting in the correct seat. To start the helicopter, press R. If this is not working, you are not in the proper seat. Please adjust now. It takes a while for the plane to get fully started, but the bar on the left of the green diagram will reach the maximum point when your plane is fully started. Next, fly your helicopter. Your speed and altitude will be monitored, but only in first person. To fire the weapon, press F. To hover and stay in one spot, press H. To switch weapons, press G. This will switch you to rockets normally. To switch to third person, and for a louder experience, press the control key. This is your duck key, or your crouch key, as most call it. In order to fly in hover mode, all you have to do is just move around. It will adjust you right back to how you were before you started moving. If you want to move to your right, press D. If you want to move to your left, press A. If you want to move backwards, press S. If you want to move forwards, press W. To get out of hover mode, press H again. Now you can fly freely. If you want to travel forward, all you have to do is lightly tap W. Make sure to hold space when going forward, or you'll just take a nosedive. To turn, press any key that indicates where you want to go. If you want to go left, press A. If you want to go right, press D. If you want to go backwards, press S. If you want to go forwards, press W. This is the same as in hover mode. I suggest flying in a spacious map with a high skybox. Great examples of this map are the one I'm currently in, GM Big City, and another one, GM Fork. GM Big City provides a great frame rate when flying, so I mostly recommend that, if you have a bad computer like I do. All you have to do, if you find that you are taking a nosedive, such as right now, all you have to do is press H and you'll perform a Jesus Quick Save, as it is called in the book. Once you're comfortable with flying, feel free to try some tricks, like a barrel roll. But keep in mind, the helicopters are not made for barrel rolls. Crap. Make sure that you're flying at a high altitude if you are going to attempt these tricks. Otherwise, you'll end up like I just did. If you're feeling really lucky, you'll try a backflip. Make sure to let off the gas a bit at the end, or you might just descend way too far. If you find that you're ascending too slowly, you may be in hover mode. Try getting out of hover mode and you will ascend higher. Arriba! If you're feeling extremely lucky, you'll try a front flip. I've honestly never done one of those. Now, you might try to perform a Jesus Quick Save, as it is called. If you are unsuccessful in this attempt, you will... Well, that concludes the basics of flying a WAC helicopter. If you enjoyed this tutorial or found it useful, please leave a like. And if you want more tutorials and more content, please subscribe. That's not it. So, share.